This is a MediaHacker.org podcast recorded on May 28, 2009. Noted Haitian civil rights leader and former political prisoner Father Gerard Jean-Juste died Wednesday at the age of 62. Jean-Juste was a Catholic priest often compared to Martin Luther King Jr. for his nonviolent human rights activism. He died in a Miami hospital from stroke and lung problems, but just 3 years earlier he languished in a Haitian jail suffering from leukemia. The interim government of Haiti imprisoned him following the 2004 U.S.-backed coup against President Jean-Bertrand Aristide, for whom Jean-Juste was a prominent supporter. Amnesty International designated the priest a prisoner of conscience, and Jean-Juste was released after 18 months in prison. All charges against him were dropped in 2008, but he continued to receive medical treatment in Miami.
He was one of the top leaders of the resistance to Duvalier. He was also one of the top leaders of the resistance to the 1991 to 1994 military regime, and again was a top leader in the resistance to the 2004 to 2006 dictatorship in Haiti.
Brian Concannon Jr. is the director of the Institute for Justice and Democracy in Haiti and has worked closely with Father Jean-Juste.
So every time there's been a dictatorship in Haiti in the last 20 years, he was one of the top people out there. Last 30 years, he was one of the top people out there resisting it. He was also a leader in the United States, where we've got a problem of treating Haitian immigrants discriminatorily. He's not only has he achieved results, including ending all three of those dictatorships, but what's probably more important is how he achieved those results, because he was a steadfast proponent of nonviolent tactics, including sit-ins, demonstrations, popular education, those kinds of things, and he was able to very effectively channel the Haitian people's desire for justice into concrete activities.
Father Jerry, as he was known, was raised in La Caisse in southeastern Haiti. He became the first Haitian priest ordained by the U.S. Catholic Church in 1971. With Jean-Bertrand Aristide, Jean-Juste helped found the Petit l'Église, or Little Church movement in poor parishes that eventually toppled the second Duvalier dictatorship in 1981. In 2006, the Catholic Church of Haiti suspended him while he was still jailed by the La Tortue interim regime, when supporters tried to register his candidacy in Haiti's presidential election.
Well, I think ultimately he would have been president of Haiti, quite frankly, in a fair and full election, if there was a fair election.
Ira Kurzban, a Miami attorney who has represented Jean-Juste and the former Aristide government, says Jean-Juste's legacy is important to poor people everywhere.
But just like, President Jean-Bertrand Aristide, he represented the poor. I mean, his parish was the parish of the poor, and the poor, of course, are 95% of the people in Haiti. So they knew whose side he was on. They knew what he stood for. They knew that he wanted to change their economic condition. So he was deprived of that opportunity by La Tortue, by the U.S., French, and Canadian governments, who really have conspired, I think, fairly consistently over the years to diminish democracy in Haiti and not promote it. But I think his legacy is really still an incredible legacy of creating really a Haitian community in South Florida and significantly changing the law for all refugees. I mean, we have countless examples where through the grassroots work that he did in the organizing and going out in the street and our bringing lawsuits, we, for example, developed the right that asylum seekers can get work authorization while their cases are pending. That didn't exist before we brought one of the lawsuits here. The grassroots work that he did led ultimately to a case called Haitian Refugee Center versus McNary, which went all the way to the United States Supreme Court and protected the rights of over 200,000 farm workers. I think the last mark of what he did politically, the work that he did every day as a person, as a priest, as a human being who always had his heart and his mind and his whole being open to ministering to the least well-off here and in Haiti, has a lasting impact on all of those people.
In a 2007 interview with Global X, Father Jean-Juste spoke about the miracles he witnessed at a soup kitchen he founded in Haiti.
I was receiving some friends in Haiti once. They asked me, what can they do to help? They come to visit my parish. And I remember the cry of a young child, 5-year-old boy, who said, Father, I'm hungry. that cry really stays deeply into my heart. I went to the altar and cried to God, what can I help? This child belonged to a family of 10 children. Mother ill and father passed away. And then suddenly, this group who visited me with Margaret Trust, and they offer help. And since 2000, we have started a canteen, a soup kitchen, and we are feeding thousands of people to the help of so many people who truly experience. I wanted to put in practice Jesus' command, feed the hungry, and the boy came, and I found the help. I didn't know how I was going to do the miracle. That reminds me the embarrassment of Philip when Jesus ordered him to feed the crowd. Philip didn't know what to do. He goes to Andrew, what are we going to do? Look at this crowd, we have nothing. And the miracle has been done. This is the type of miracle that's really keep me at work and ready to sacrifice myself all the way for these people that we are getting out of hungry.
The Archdiocese of Miami released a statement saying, he is to be remembered for his never-ending work with and for the poor both here in Miami and in Haiti. This has been a MediaHacker.org podcast. I'm Ansel.